Hey, what's up everybody? Long time since I've made a video. Been super busy, a lot of new developments in my business, but wanted to share a quick setup that I'm doing today for a client that I've been working with for a while. These are direct to camera social media sort of posts, and so here is the setup that we are using today. We're going to be shooting everything on the smaller FX3 just because we want all the videos to be in vertical. So what we're doing is we have our V mount on here. We're doing DJI audio just because it's easy, and I have a wireless transmitter on here. And the wireless transmitter is coming over here to my new monitor, which I'm super excited about. We've got the OC Megamon 15S, I think it's called. Pretty sweet setup. So I've got some scopes and stuff on there. I can see a huge image, which is great. And that's going to feed down to our remote producer, who's going to be on a Zoom call. For our key light today, we are using the Aperture 1200X, also kind of new to me. Huge light, tons of power. Love this. Had to upgrade the stands, so we got some big combo stands now. But we're gonna blast that through this 8x8 of magic cloth, which I absolutely love using. It's such a beautiful look. Over here we've got a 40x40 bounce, so we can bounce some light back in if we need. And then we're using two additional lights here. Up here we've got an 80C, and this one is just literally just a kiss of light here. That's it. It's just a kiss. And that's going to be used as our little hair light. I might warm it up a little bit. It's connected through the Sidus link so that I can control it. And then finally up here we are using just a 60X. Love these just for little accent lights, and this is just spilling right through this. I can warm it up, I can spot it, I can do so many cool things with it. I can use the barn doors to give me a little slash. And so it's just giving us some texture here on the back wall. So that is the setup so far. We typically do 3 setups with this client, so I'll jump in here and try to share what the next one's going to be as well. So anyways, hope you enjoy and ask any questions you have down in the comments. Here was our second setup, and we can see Miss Boleyn there on the monitor. She looks fantastic. So for this one, same sort of thing. I just moved my light from here over to here. Again, it's the 1200X. We're shooting through the magic cloth. Let's see, percentage wise on this guy, I think we are at, we're at 36%. So shooting 36%. And coming around here, we've got a 40-40 Ultra Bounce. This is kind of a nice little touch here that I just did. I took a few Apple boxes, or a couple, 1.5, put this on top, and then I'm spotting that with my 60X just to give it a little bit of color. And finally we used the ADC. The ADC is on like 1% or something, just for a hair light. Last thing I'm gonna show you is what's happening here with the different lights. This is, you see that on the hat there, that is my 60X that's doing that. Nice little touch on the hat. And then here is the hair light on and off. You can see that right there. It's just giving a little lift on her hair, making her pop out from the background. And finally, just real quick, here's the key light. Again, key light's 30%. And there we go. And she's all lit up. Boom. Looks great, came out great. She's happy, I'm happy. Okay, unfortunately here for the third look, I was unable to record any BTS footage. We were running quite low on time, so just kind of had to crank through it. But it's, again, the same setup as we've been doing. We are keying from the right side over here, motivated by the window light. So right on the right hand side here, I've got my 8x8 of magic cloth with the 1200X pushing through. I've got the hair light behind her. I did increase because we had this natural kind of light coming from behind her with the window, so the hair light did go up to, I don't know, 10% or something. We still have the natural bounce in there, or the ultra bounce. And then finally I used my 60X actually to splash a little light on that door. And I think it's great because you can even tell that there is light pushed on that door in the background, but the levels were faded very quickly over there. So I just wanted to lift that up a little bit. And that's how we ended up with this look right here. I think it turned out great. Okay, so that is a wrap for the day. And with that client, I've been working with them for about 4 months now. I think the original job came from productionhub.com, which is a great resource for getting new work. And funny enough, the client originally reached out. I wasn't available. I made a referral. The referral wasn't available either. And typically, you know, when you refer a job away, you think you'll never get another call. And apparently whoever they ended up hiring wasn't great, so they called me back, which was awesome. And I've been working with that client for about 4 months. We show up, it's a half day, and we put out 30 pieces of content for social media. They're happy, I'm happy, and we keep doing it, which is fantastic. Man, it's hot. Anyways, let me know if you want a tour of what's going on in here. This is where I dumped tens of thousands of dollars recently. And yeah, if you want a tour, happy to show it off. And we'll see you on the next one.